before we begin today's meeting, we want to take the time to honor and recognize our men's basketball sophomores who will be playing in their final regular season home game tonight at Wake Tech. Greeting them on court will be Wake Tech head coach Adam Williams. First, we have a forward from Little River, South Carolina, escorted by his mother, Melissa, and father, Aaron. Number 5, CJ Jordan. CJ is exploring options to continue his academic and athletic career at a four-year school. Next up is a guard from Raleigh, North Carolina, escorted by his mother, Michelle, father, Aaron, stepfather, Carl, and brother, Ben. Number 10, Darius Suggs. Darius is exploring his options to continue his academic and athletic career at a four-year school. Next up is a guard from Akron, Ohio, escorted by his father, Bob, and mother, Laura. Number 15, Gio Prince. Gio plans to continue pursuing a degree at Wake Tech before transferring to NC State, where he plans to pursue a degree in engineering. Next up is a guard from New London, Connecticut, the newest member of the Wake Tech 1,000 point club, number 21, Eddie Volkers. Eddie is exploring his options to continue his academic and athletic career at a four-year school. Give it up one more time for the 2024 Wake Tech men's basketball sophomore class.
All right, fans, we're here on the South Campus of Wake Tech, and we have the Brunswick Dolphins versus Wake Tech, and look who it is. Eddie Polkerts gets his first chance with the ball tonight. He's 9 points away from tying the all-time scoring record, 10 points away from breaking that record. And we'll see if he can make the first two shots here. He's got left foot in front of the right here. Repping the orange Nikes tonight, and he misses the first. Eddie coming in this game, he has a very impressive track record. Started off at Wake Tech 6 years ago and was brought back by coach. Come back and lead this Wake Tech team. Team's currently sitting at 16-12 alongside his leadership. Brunswick has the ball, passed over to the left corner there. Top of the key, guys asking for the ball down lane. And number 15, Corey Carvey, has it. He's double teamed. He shoots it, but it will be a traveling violation is the call. Wake Tech will have the basketball. Number 5, CJ Jordan will be inbounding. Passes it over to everyone's favorite player, Polkerts. Polkerts has started 24 games this season, and the 24 he's played in, he's averaged 15 points, and he's going to shoot a three here, and he hits it. Eddie Volkerts, his first points of the night, comes with a three-pointer. And Brunswick will shoot, and they will answer. That makes it 4-3 Wake Tech. Eddie Polkerts will be the point guard tonight. Again, as I said earlier, he's averaging 15 points per game, shooting 70% from the free throw line and 44% overall. He's going to shoot another three here and hits. Eddie Volkerts, you are 3 away from tying the all-time record. How about that? Brunswick comes back again. These teams are coming out shooting hot. Both teams are 2 for 2 from outside. No sign of going in the lane tonight. We saw the women's game the other night. They really wanted to get it inside, but it looks like both teams here today are trying to shoot from outside. Seems to be the goal. And Gio Peretti. How about that? 3 for 3 now for the Wake Tech Eagles. Looking great from the outside. They must have had a long shooting pregame warm-up. Brunswick comes back and answers with the easy layup. Volkerts will inbound it. He gets it back. Calling for everyone to get out the way. He's going to do it himself here, but he's going to get double teamed. He's going to stay in that corner there. He's going to go in, passes into Peretti, and Peretti misses the left-handed layup. Number 3, Kavan Vanderhorst has ball. Now he gives it up. And Tyree Boykin will miss. Boykin comes back to it, though, gets the ball in the corner, and that is Michael Hayes Jr. He's double-teamed. Passes it over to Batts. Batts will miss. Back up, offensive rebound by Brunswick, and they will get the shot. Basket by Corey Carvey. Carvey on the season is averaging just a little bit under 13 points per game, shooting 67% from the free throw line. He's had a pretty good season here for the Dolphins. And again, Volkerts with the ball. He'll make the shot, but it is a traveling violation before he can get to the rim. Looks like it'll be Brunswick basketball. It's a tight contested game here so far, 10-10 with 17 minutes left in the half. Number 3, Kavan Vanderhorst will bring the ball up. He's calling for everyone to get back, passes it out to Tyree Boykin. Boykin gives it to Batts. A lot of running, a lot of movement here. And it looks like Vanderhorst will pass, but he turns the ball over, and it is Therese Suggs. And Therese Suggs gets the right-handed layup there in the lane. Suggs with his first points of the night. And number 15, Corey Carvey, misses the shot. He's been active here early. He's looking to get those good looks inside the paint. And Peretti has ball. He's on the corner. He gets in the lane there. Stolen by number 15, Carvey, and Carvey looks like Wake Tech basketball. Turnover by Brunswick. Carvey's doing it all tonight for the Brunswick Dolphins. He's looking to play point, center. He's doing a little bit of everything here for the Dolphins. Looks like that'll be the go-to for tonight's game for them. Give the ball to Carvey, and it looks like Wake Tech, well, we all know their formula. Give the ball to Volkerts. He is their guy, and he is 3 away from tying that record. Him and this whole team wants it for him. He's their ball-dominant player, but he's also looking to pass, folks. He's done well in that department this season. Again, Volkerts is 3 away from tying this record. Number 10, Therius Suggs has ball right now. He gives it up to C.J. Jordan. Jordan tries to go to the lane, and he will get – no, that will not be a foul. That'll be a jump call. Possession arrow. Brunswick will be the call. Brunswick's number 33, Michael Hayes Jr. will inbound. Vanderhorst will bring up the ball yet again. He's calling some play called 3, according to his fingertips. We'll see what 3 he is here in a minute. Vanderhorst goes to the left side, trying to find someone to get open. Carvey again with the ball. Carvey shoots the jump shot, and he will miss after hitting both sides of the rim. Suggs comes up with a rebound. He's now the point for Wake Tech. Goes in, gets double teamed. Carvey with the block. Brunswick's going the other way with it. And it will finish on the other end is Tyree Boykin. Sophomore guard comes in with plenty of experience on the season. 27 games played, 26 games started, averaging over 10 points a game. And Brunswick will have the ball again. Looks like the foul will be on number 12, Trenton Gerald. First foul by Gerald on the night. We'll have some substitutions here. Number 14, Tyree Bracy comes into the game for the Brunswick Dolphins. Looks like number 15, Gio Peretti, will come out for Wake Tech. Again, Vanderhorst bringing the ball up. He gives it up. Tyree Bracy. Bracy passes it over. Michael Hayes Jr. with ball. He gives it to Blackston. Blackston will hit the shot, and that puts Brunswick up now by 2. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's their first lead of the game here with 15 minutes left in the half. Number 5, C.J. Jordan had ball. He gave it up to number 10, Therius Suggs. And turnover here. Brunswick has ball. Bracy gives it up. Bracy was looking for that ball again, but guess who it is? Steele on the other end, and he misses. Close shot there from Volkerts. Number 3, Vanderhorst brings it up. Gives it up to Blackston. Blackston at the top of the key. Looking to set the ball up here for Brunswick's offense. Gets a good screen there from Hayes. Passes it back down to Hayes. Hayes goes up with it. Off the back of the glass, and Bracy's there to get the rebound, but he misses again, and Suggs is going the other way with it. Wake Tech basketball. Number 5, C.J. Jordan gives it up to Therius Suggs. Suggs throws it up and gets it to go off the right side of glass. He's yelling at the referee. He wanted that call, but he won't get it, and he's got to get back in transition. Jump shot is made by Vanderhorst. A lot of offense going on in this game. Tightly contested 16-14 here with 13 minutes left in the half. Looks like C.J. Jordan will be driving to the basket, throws up wildly, looking for another foul. Standing there with his hands up, but while he's doing that, number 14, K.J. Harper will go up and get the foul call there. He'll be shooting 2. Looks like we'll be having some substitutions, and including the substitutions, we'll be having a referee break here. We'll be back here on the South Campus of Wake Tech. welcome back to the South Campus of Wake Tech, where we have the Brunswick Dolphins playing the Wake Tech Eagles. And everyone's favorite day to come out, Sophomore Day. We had the sophomores honored today before the game. And it is a big moment here for Eddie Volkerts. He is 2 points away from tying the all-time scoring record, and he is 3 points away from breaking it. Number 14, KJ Harper, makes the first free throws. He's got right foot in front of the left going up, and he's going to throw this one up on the second attempt, and he will miss. Number 13, Barbie, now in the game for Brunswick. Bringing it up the court is number 12, Cam Oates. He comes into the game, gives it up to number 30, Khalil Cook. That is Blackston. Now gives it up to Oates. Oates is going to take it to the top of the key. He gets two screens there. He's going to go all the way to the basket and get his shot blocked. And who would that be? KJ Harper gets the block, and he's on the other end. Misses the shot, but he will be fouled, and he has two shots at the line for the Wake Tech Eagles. That will be Brunswick's third team foul of the game. Shooting two will be KJ Harper. Harper comes into this game averaging a little bit over 10 points a game. Started 23 games on the season. Played in 28 of those games. A lot of guys on this team with experience, especially number 21, Eddie Volkerts. Joshua Stevenson now checks into the game for the Wake Tech Eagles. And Harper misses the second. It'll be Brunswick basketball. Number 14, Bracey with the ball. He gives it up to Oates. Oates looking for anyone to get the ball to. Can't find anyone, but he's going to get a good screen there from Barbie. Over to Blackston. Blackston gets a screen there from Bracey. Blackston goes up with it, and he will hit. That was an athletic-looking floater at the top of the key, or the top of the free throw line there. Makes it 18-15 Brunswick. Eddie Volkerts with the ball. He's going to be double-teamed a lot tonight. Brunswick knows he's in territory of breaking that record. Looks like a turnover on Wake Tech. Brunswick basketball here. Wake Tech has struggled early turning the ball over. Brunswick is looking to take advantage of that yet again. Inbounder number 13, Tyrone Barbie. Freshman has averaged a little bit over 6 points, a little bit over 4 points a game. He has ball now, but he turns the ball over. Wake Tech basketball. Wake Tech in transition here. Eddie Volkerts wanted that three-point shot. He was on his tippy toes, but decided to give it up there. Almost made from C.J. Jordan. Rebound by Brunswick. And that'll be a foul on number 14, KJ Harper. His second personal foul. It looks like coach will be looking to possibly get him out the game. No, he will stay in. Number 10, Darius Suggs will come back to the game. He had some early game action earlier a couple minutes ago. He comes back, subs in. Now Oates has ball. Looking to find someone. Tight defense there. Oates looking to set up the offense. Going to his left side. Dribbles in between the legs. Going to his right. Looking over for Blackston. Blackston step back, Bobby Jack, and he will hit the three. Blackston's been active tonight. He had that floater from the free throw line a couple minutes ago, and now he hits the three. He's got 5 points. Joshua Stevenson passes it over to Suggs. Suggs will not quite get that three. Looked like it had a second chance there on the back of the rim, but he will not get it. Blackston comes back up the floor, gives it up to Oates. Oates goes in the lane, tries to find his man Barbie, but Barbie can't hold on to it. Going the other way is Wake Tech and C.J. Jordan. Jordan goes up for it, gets his shot blocked by Bracey. Brunswick, Oates tries to attempt the three, and he will hit. That's Cam Oates' first points of the night. Comes in a three-pointer. Brunswick is now up by 8 points here with 10 minutes left in the half. Suggs gives the ball up, throws it in, and CJ Jordan will go up with it again. Bracy gets another block shot. Oates comes the other way, passes it in, and Khalil Cook will get the basket there from Brunswick. And it's a big turn of events for Brunswick as we will go to the break here. Brunswick up 25-15. We'll be back at the South Campus of Wake Tech. And we are back, folks, at the South Campus of Wake Tech. Wake Tech will have the ball inbounding as Eddie Volkerts. It's a big day for him, but his team is now down by 10. Looking to get back in this game. Volkerts enters back in. Number 11, Joshua Stevenson looked to drive that ball in but couldn't get it to go. Block shot there from Brunswick. Brunswick has been active on defense and in the paint, getting those block shots. Suggs will inbound, looking for anyone, and he'll turn the ball over to Blackston. Blackston's going the other way on the left side of the court. Switches to his right hand, goes in the lane, and he will be fouled. Going up for that shot. Blackston will shoot 2 at the line. Blackston on the season's averaging a little bit over 8 points. He's a 75% shooter from the free throw line. Not a great guy to put at the line if you're Wake Tech. You might want to be looking to get someone else at the line, but Blackston will be shooting 2 here for the Dolphins. Right foot in front of the left. He'll be throwing it up. Makes the first shot. And that makes 6 points for Nasir Blackston. Miller will be checking in for the Wake Tech Eagles. Suggs will come out. Blackston will be looking for his 7th point of the night. He's getting close to his season average here pretty early in the game with just 10 minutes left in the half. That's the good and old announcer jinx, folks. 6 points for Blackston. Wake Tech has ball now. With ball is Joshua Stevenson. He's at the top of the key. Throws it over to Miller. Miller finds Harper in the lane. Harper cannot get it to go. And on the second attempt, he will get it. That's what you got to do when you can't make your first. Find your way to the second. Maybe it'll go. Second luck's a charm for Harper there. Oates gives it up to Barbie. Barbie now has ball. Barbie throws it over to Bracy. Bracy shoots the 3 and misses. Rebound goes to Jordan. Jordan throws it up to Volkerts. Volkerts gives it up to the left-hand corner. Good. 3-pointer by Joshua Stevenson. Good stroke there from Stevenson. Getting back early as Brunswick. Oates goes up with a wild floater, misses. Number 3, Miller drives in the lane. He'll get his shot blocked by guess who? Bracy. He's been active with those blocks tonight. I think that tallies 3 for him now. Tyree Bracy, sophomore forward, averaging a little bit over 6 points. And Wake Tech will have the basketball again, tipped out of bounds by Brunswick. Coming back into the game is Suggs. I think Suggs has now been substituted in 3 times now in the first 12 minutes of the game. Coach wants to get him back in quickly and often. Jordan will come out. And the inbounder here, looks like that will be Suggs. Suggs now has ball. Top of the key, gives it over to Miller. Miller in the right-hand corner. Gives it back up to Suggs. Suggs driving in with the left hand. Tries to get the foul call, and he'll get it. Referee will give him 2 shots at the line. Harvey will get the foul call. Carvey, excuse me. Carvey will get the foul call, and we will see Stevenson at the line for 2. So the 5 on the floor now for your Wake Tech Eagles is Stevenson, Miller, Volkerts, Harper, and Suggs. Those will be your 5 for the Eagles. Suggs looking to try to cut that lead to 5. Couldn't get it to go on the first attempt. Try to redeem himself on this second one. Shake it off a little bit. He's repping the pink Adidas tonight. Must be repping the Easter 3s. I don't know if that's what the kids call it nowadays, but there's always a number behind the shoe. Suggs will go up for the second one and miss. But it will stay with Wake Tech, just how we drew it up. Isn't that right, Coach? Wake Tech will have the ball back. Inbounding here at the baseline will be Suggs. Suggs throws it into Harper. Quick inbound. Bracey with another block. That tallies 4 for him. Khalil Cook goes the other way, driving in. Tries to find some space. Can't get it to go, but back up is Bracey. Tyree Bracey. I don't know how many times I've said that tonight, but if I had $1 for every time I said his name, I'd be a millionaire. Here goes number 3, Miller. Passes it over. Volkerts. Foul called by Nasir Blackston. That'll be his 2nd foul of the night. Team's 3rd. For the first time tonight, Dylan Setzer will check into the game. Suggs again. Looks like he'll be the honorary inbounder tonight. Passes it out to the backcourt to Joshua Stevenson. Stevenson hit the 3 a couple possessions ago. He'll look to get going again. He'll switch to his left, faked out defenders with that. Oh, and he's driving in the lane, misses. Harper tries to get the 2nd shot attempt, but can't get it to go. Oates now has ball. Circling his finger like we're trying to do some kind of whirlwind on offense here. Blackston has ball now, behind the back. Gives it up to Cook. Oates now has ball on the left side of the rim. Throws it in. Passes out to Bracey. Bracey misses that. It's not normally his game. He loves to get inside. Wow, from way downtown, Volkerts will miss. He was really trying to break that record because that was about 30 feet out, folks. 3-point shot from Cook. That is good. That puts Brunswick up by now number 11. That is the largest lead tonight for Brunswick. Suggs has ball, passes it in. And shot will be good by Joshua Stevenson. It's 5 points for him tonight. Brunswick coming back in transition here. Blackston has ball. Gives it up to Rasheed Daniels. Daniels driving in the right side. 3 Wake Tech Eagles all around him, and he will be fouled. Looks like Volkerts will be the one that fouled him. He's putting his arm up to tell the referees that was him. And we will be back here on the South Campus of Wake Tech in just a second. We'll have an officials timeout here. We'll be back. Welcome back to the South Campus of Wake Tech. We have shooting 2 here, Rashid Daniels. Daniels checked into the game a little bit ago. He's averaging a little bit under 5 points per game. Sophomore guard has played in 28 games on the season, started 6 of those games. Shooting 2 here, right foot in front of the left. Throws it up, misses the first off the back of the iron. Looks to regather himself, focus it up for the second attempt. And in the backcourt, we will have Setzer guarding 2 guys there in the backcourt. Checking in for the Wake Tech Eagles is CJ Jordan. He'll come in for number 11, Joshua Stevenson. Suggs has ball. Calling out the play here as he dribbles up the court. Trying to find Volkerts. Volkerts is tightly guarded by Daniels. Volkerts now has ball, gives it back up to Suggs. Suggs had the open 3, passed it up. Setzer with a 3 and hits. That cuts the Brunswick lead up down to 7. Bracey gives it up to Daniels. Daniels throws it over to Oates. The left-hand corner over there will be Boykin. Boykin goes in, gets his shot blocked by Harper. Ball was on the floor. Volkerts picks it up. Back goes the other way in transition is the Eagles. Harper goes up, misses, gets his own miss, and gets hit on the second attempt. That's Harper's second offensive rebound and second chance opportunity on the night. And it will be a Brunswick turnover. Wake Tech looking to get back up in this game. They're down by 5. 5 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in this first half. This game has been moving fast. A lot of offense here, folks. Suggs has ball. Tightly guarded in the backcourt by Vanderhorst. Suggs going to the right-hand side. Gets the ball taken away. Vanderhorst has it. Throws it up. Daniels now has it. Over to Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst drives in the lane, goes up with it, and misses. Rebound by Harper. Harper's definitely been active tonight in the boards department. Look to get it going here on offense. Suggs goes in the lane, goes up with it, hits it off the back of the iron, and gets it to go on the second bounce. Well, the early strategy was to shoot 3s. Now I'm sensing it is go to the lane. Coach is drawing it up just like he sees it, and it has now been, I believe, a 11-1 run by Wake Tech. Excuse me, a 9-1 run by Wake Tech. Brunswick has ball now. Vanderhorst with the 3, misses on the front of the iron. Setzer gets the rebound, passes it over to Suggs. Suggs gives it to Jordan, throws it in the lane to Harper. Harper wide open in the lane. Brunswick lost him in the sauce, and Harper gets it to go. Timeout. And we're back here on the South Campus of Wake Tech. Rashid Daniels will be inbounding. Passes it out to Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst will be guarded by Volkerts. Good screen there from Carvey, but the screen will not do any justice for Brunswick. Daniels gives it up. Driving in the lane, flying in the lane was Tyree Boykin. Got high up in the air there, and Wake Tech will go the other way with it. Now with ball, CJ Jordan looking to make something happen, turns the ball over. Whoa, what was Boykin doing there? He finds Carvey in the lane. Carvey passes away outside to Daniels. Daniels had the open shot, but gives it up. Throws it to Oates. Cam Oates looking to do something with the ball. Goes to the left side, passes it in. Oh, Carvey. The big man was getting some action down there in the middle, tried to go to the rim. He'll draw the foul. That'll be Jordan's first personal foul on the night. Vanderhorst will come out here for the Brunswick Dolphins. Now Carvey will be at the line here for 2 shots at the line. Big man Carvey's done a lot tonight. He's done it just about any way he can. He'll get the first one to go. Get some support here from his teammates. Vanderhorst telling him to do something there, get back in transition probably on defense. He's got 2 knee bands tonight. White on the right, black on the left. He'll hit 2 for 2 from the line. Wake Tech will go the other way with it. Brunswick is now up by 5 points. And Suggs is going the other way. Throws it over to Harper. Harper has ball, gives it to Setzer. Setzer looking to do something with it. He gets double teamed, and Cam Oates took the ball away from him. He says, give me those cookies. Cam Oates goes the other way with it, gets it tipped. He recovers, gets the ball back. Vanderhorst now back into the game. Tries to do something with it. I don't know if that was a pass, a shot, what it was, but Suggs will get the foul there. Looks like it will be a non-shooting foul is what it appears to be. And Brunswick will be inbounding. Stetzer comes out. Joshua Stevenson comes back in. Looks like the game plan tonight for Wake Tech, get as many bench players as you can in the game. A lot of substitutions here. And Tyree Boykin, we heard his name earlier with that last shot, and now he gets a 3 on the board. Excuse me, that was a 2-point shot. Puts Brunswick up by 7. Harper with the ball at the top of the key. Looking to make something happen, gives it up to Stevenson. Stevenson back to Harper. Harper looking for someone in the lane, can't find anyone, so he's going to set the screen now for Suggs. Suggs puts the ball up. He was guarded by 2 defenders, but decides to put it up anyway. Harper tried to corral the offensive board, but could not get it to go. But it'll still be Wake Tech basketball. They're going to say it was tipped by Brunswick. Inbounding again is Suggs. Looks like we got the square in the paint now, the square formation. The double pick. Passes it in the backcourt to Volkerts. Volkerts looking for a screen. Can't find it, though. Passes it over to Suggs. Suggs spins, gets the ball stolen by Carvey, but Carvey will get fouled by Suggs. Suggs talking to the ref. Something to do with his head. Not sure what that is, but Suggs will come out of the game with 2 fouls now. No, he will not come out the game. It's like he was going towards the bench, but he will come back to the court. Carvey is now shooting 2. We saw him about, felt like 2 seconds ago at the back of the line. Rebound by Harper. Going the other way is Stevenson. Going to his left. CJ Jordan driving in the lane. Throws it into Harper, but can't find him. Pass tipped by Daniels. Good activity there from Daniels. Getting his hands on that basketball. Looks like Wake Tech will now have a different formation. Looks like a trapezoid. Suggs hit the ball at the top of the key. Throws it to Vanderhorst. Excuse me, not Vanderhorst. Volkerts. Carvey grabs the rebound. Vanderhorst has ball. He's at the top of the key now. Switches over to his left. Throws it over to Cam Oates. Vanderhorst will miss. Carvey tries to tip it back in. Gets his own miss. Goes back up with it. Carvey will get it to go. He puts the Dolphins now up by 9. Suggs now dribbling up the court. I can sense the optimism in the room. Everyone wants Volkers to get the ball. Suggs is trying to find any space that he can. Switches it over to his left. Throws it into Harper. Harper's doubled. Looks like Brunswick loves that zone defense. CJ Jordan will shoot the 3, and he will get it. Wake Tech now down by 6. Nice shooting stroke there from Jordan to cut the lead down to 6. Just a little bit over a minute here left in the first half. Cam Oates will bring the ball up the court. Throws it over. Vanderhorst has ball. Oates now has it. Coach telling everyone to get out the way. Oates gives it up to Carvey. Carvey passes up to wide open Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst will nail the 3 and put Brunswick back up by 9, answering Wake Tech's last 3. Suggs has ball again. Looked for Jordan, but Jordan couldn't get open. Pass tipped by Vanderhorst. Brunswick has been scrappy today. They've tried to get their hands on everything that they can, forcing some early Wake Tech turnovers. Inbounding now is Harper. Throws it in the backcourt to Jordan. Jordan looking at the clock here with just a little bit under 30 seconds remaining. Jordan gets a screen from Harper, throws it over to Stevenson. Stevenson switches to his left. Some sloppy ball handling here from Wake Tech. They need to continue to keep the ball. It's not what they had planned, but Brunswick's doing a good job of getting those double teams when they're driving into the paint. Wake Tech basketball with just under 18 seconds remaining. Stevenson will be inbounding. 5 on the floor now is Jordan, Harper, Suggs, Volkerts, and Stevenson. Stevenson inbounds it to Jordan. Jordan shows up a wild three-point shot, almost hits it. Back up is, guess who, Volkerts. And that now ties the all-time scoring record. Brunswick will answer though, and Brunswick will go to the half with a 10-point lead. Big congratulations to Eddie Volkerts, who just tied the all-time scoring record, but Brunswick will be leading at the half. right, welcome back to the South Campus of Wake Tech, where we have the Brunswick Dolphins playing the Wake Tech Eagles. Coming into the second half, Brunswick is now up by 10 points. Brunswick had the three-point shot on the last attempt of the half. Put them up by 10. Now Wake Tech will have the basketball. Harper's driving in the lane. Quick drive, but Vanderhorst will steal it, and he's going the other way. Coast to coast. No, he will not. Offensive rebound, and good by Corey Carvey. Corey Carvey's gotten a lot of those missed shots tonight. He's put them back up with effort and physicality. Three-point shot, Eddie Volkerts. Congratulations, Volkerts. You are now the all-time leading scorer. Volkerts came into this game with just 9 points left. To tie that mark, he now has 12, so that means he has broke the record. He's been imagining this moment for over 6 years now. When he last played at Wake Tech, about 5.5 years ago, went to the Army and always knew he had an opportunity, and coach brought him back this season, and he has done wonders for this team. Averaged a little bit over 15 points a game. But right now he's focused on winning this game for the Wake Tech Eagles. Carvey's now at the line shooting a second, and he will hit it. Inbounding is Wake Tech. Oh my goodness, did we just have an error on the court? Blackston thought he was inbounding for Brunswick, but he forgot it's Wake Tech basketball after Carvey made those 2 shots. But he's getting back in defense now. He's guarding the all-time leading scorer. The all-time leading scorer, Volkerts, now adds to those totals. He's now amassed 15 points in this game, matching his season total. Season average, I should say. 3-point shot up for Boykin. Boykin says, bucket right back at you, Volkerts. That puts Brunswick now up by 11. Harper has ball, switching over to his left hand, goes back to his right, tries to get the toilet roll, but cannot go. And the back, Carvey gets the rebound. Vanderhorst has ball. Vanderhorst going the other way, switches to his left hand, passes it over to the freshman Michael Hayes. Hayes misses the shot. Back up with it as Carvey gets another offensive rebound, but cannot find that one. That would be an air ball layup. You don't see that very often. Going the other way. 2 offensive boards. The second one works by Suggs. 2 chances there from Wake Tech. Both these teams are coming out in transition quick. Carvey, the big man spin move. That looks sweet in the lane there. He's got some footwork in, he's got some handles. Volkerts again with another 3, misses it. No one there to grab the rebound. Brunswick basketball. Joshua Stevenson now comes in for Volkerts. Coach has a few words for Volkerts. He is the leading all-time scorer, folks. Congratulations, Eddie Volkerts, and we will have an officials timeout. We'll be back here on the South Campus of Wake Tech. And we're back here on the South Campus of Wake Tech. Inbounding now is Michael Hayes Jr. Throws it over to Blackston. Blackston switches over but goes back to his right. Going to the right side of the court. Wake Tech now has some kind of chant on the sideline. It appears to be defense. Blackston goes up with it, misses. And that will be a blocking foul on Wake Tech. Harper motioning to coach. Or to Suggs, he's got to plant. He's got to stick with those 2 feet. checking in for the first time tonight is Will Atkinson for the Wake Tech Eagles. Atkinson will be checking in for, it looks like, Trenton Gerald possibly. But for now, 2 shots on the line for Blackston. Now with 17 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, Brunswick is up by 11. Looking to add to that total is Blackston. He's got 6 tonight. He now has 7 points. Atkinson now checks in, and what will be a substitution for Trenton Gerald. Atkinson, it's his first time in tonight. He's only played in 10 games on the season. Started 2 of those games, averaging a little bit more than 2 points a game. He's shot only 50% from the free throw line and 70% from the field, but could look to get something going here for the Wake Tech Eagles. With ball, Stevenson passes it over to Harper. Harper passes to Suggs. Suggs goes in the lane. And there will be a foul call on number 3, Vanderhorst. That will be Vanderhorst's second to start this half. Second foul in the game, excuse me. Second quick foul to the half. Atkinson passes it over to Harper. Harper looking for someone, almost gets the ball stolen. And he lowers that shoulder like a running back into Michael Hayes Jr. But Hayes will get the call. And inbounding will be Suggs. Guarded by Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst has his hands up lazily. Stevenson now has ball. Guarded by Blackston. Stevenson goes to the left side looking for something. Just throws it up there and almost gets it to go, but cannot get the shot. Brunswick having a little bit of huddle. Wake Tech having huddle. Stevenson now be shooting 2 at the line. Stevenson's got some shoe game tonight. Don't know what it is. Looks nice on that blue court, though, I will say. Stevenson gets the first shot to go. Now there will be 3 Wake Tech defenders in the backcourt. Harper, Suggs, and Jordan. Stevenson will get the second to go. Cuts the lead down to 11 for Brunswick. Vanderhorst with the ball, guarded by Stevenson. Vanderhorst switching over to his left side. Carvey thought about the screen, but did not give it. And Vanderhorst's pass to the outside will be tipped by Jordan. Out of bounds, stays with Brunswick. Blackston is yelling out something. Motioning for everyone to go. Lots of screens being set. Harper almost steals that ball but can't get it. Vanderhorst passes it over. Now Boykin passes it to Blackston. Blackston with the open jumper. Misses the shot after some great separation there by Blackston. Offensive board by Brunswick. Boykin jump shot. Misses off the front end of the iron. Rebound by Jordan. Jordan's taking it the other way. He's going to his right side. Goes to his right hand. Throws it up to try to get something. Can't get anything to go, and he will go to the line for 2 shots. That'll be Brunswick's 4th team foul. C.J. Jordan will be at the free throw line. Now checking in for Brunswick, be number 14, Tyree Bracey. Likely coming out for maybe Vanderhorst. No, it'll be Haynes Jr. will be coming out the game. Bracey will be coming back in. He has 4 blocks on the night, looking to add to that total. No guys on the blocks right now for Wake Tech. They're all going back on defense. The big man Atkinson is back, as well as Harper and Suggs. Here we go, is Vanderhorst bringing the ball up the court, guarded closely by Stevenson. Now we have a double team by Wake Tech. Brunswick breaks up the double team. Vanderhorst has ball, almost stolen by Suggs. No one can get the steal. 5 on 3 here for Brunswick. Almost an and one chance for Tyree Bracy, but cannot get it to go. He will go to the line for 2 shots. As we talked about earlier, Bracy coming into this game averaging 6 points per matchup. I think it's safe to say he's gone over that season total on today. He will make the first shot. We'll have no substitutions from either team, and play will resume. Bracy coming to the line for his second. Brunswick looking to make some defensive calls here. Vanderhorst calling it out to his teammate. And making the second is Bracy. Wake Tech basketball. Brunswick now up by 12 with a little under 16 minutes remaining here in the second half. Stevenson gets a good pick from Atkinson, passes it out to Suggs. Suggs with the open 3, misses the shot. Jordan almost grabs the rebound. Rebound goes to Brunswick. Wow, flying over here almost to the scorer's table. Blackston gives it in to Vanderhorst, and Vanderhorst gets the slam. That is officially our first dunk of the night. Vanderhorst raised the roof there and got that dunk to go. CJ Jordan now with the ball, tries to hand it in to Harper, but gets it stolen by Bracy. His teammates punching him on the ground in celebration. CJ Jordan will pick up that personal foul. Bracy seems a little shaken up on that one. Looks like the left eye, but he'll be good. He sees that pass to Blackston. Vanderhorst now with ball, guarded closely by Stevenson in the backcourt. Vanderhorst looking for a screen. He'll get it. He'll switch over to his left, switch back over to his right. Creative ball handling, and he'll get that jump shot. I hear some people in the crowd behind me saying, oh my gosh, did he just do that? Yes, he did. Stevenson gives it up to Suggs. Suggs at the top of the key, going to his left side, switching over to the right hand, gets a screen from Harper, and he'll get that ball loose. Stevenson cuts in the inside, and he'll get it to go. Stares down the defender for a minute. That cuts the lead down to 14. Brunswick did have their largest lead of the night there just 30 seconds ago, up by 16, but now cut it down to 14. Wake Tech looking to trim this lead. Suggs guarding Vanderhorst, Stevenson guarding Bracy, and Carvey with the fancy spin again. Big man go ahead with that footwork. That was impressive there in the lane. Will Atkinson will pick up the foul. Carvey's done very impressive work there in the lane. He's looking to carve up the inside of this Wake Tech defense. And it looks like everyone will be back on Brunswick. No one on the blocks. Carvey will be shooting the and one opportunity. And he'll miss it off the front of the iron. Rebound by Volkerts. Stevenson with ball. Some switcheroo going around in the paint for the Wake Tech Eagles. Stevenson looking for somebody, anybody. He does it himself, puts it up, misses. Whistle's blown. And it looks like that'll be a loose ball foul on CJ Jordan. That'll be his third personal foul, 6-team foul overall. Bracy inbounds it, gives up to Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst going over to his left side, closely guarded by Stevenson. Stevenson gets lost in the sauce, and now Vanderhorst has nobody left. Goes to the lane with a right-hand finger roll. Vanderhorst has been very impressive with his ball handling, and he's got it to go now for the Brunswick Dolphins' second straight possession. Excuse me, 2 in the last 3 possessions. He's done some of the dirty work here for Brunswick. Foul will be called on the Brunswick Dolphins. It will be Tyree Boykin gets that foul call. That will be a out of bounds ball here for Wake Tech. When we come back from the break, it is an officials timeout here on the South Campus of Wake Tech.
basket earlier this half, sophomore guard Eddie Volkerts became the all-time leading scorer in the Wake Tech men's basketball history. Congratulations, Eddie.
And we're back on the south campus of Wake Tech, where Wake Tech now has possession. CJ Jordan has ball. That will be a foul on Boykin for Brunswick. CJ Jordan will go to the line. They'll say that's in the act of shooting. CJ Jordan will go to the line for 2 shots. Volkerts motioning for Wake Tech to come back. Suggs will come back to the inbounds. Excuse me, that will not be 2 shots at the line for CJ Jordan. It will be an inbound play, and Suggs will be passing it in. Harper has ball. He gets it tipped. Carvey with the steal. Vanderhorst passes it up to Blackston. Blackston, Euro, step in the lane, misses the shot. Basket will be put back up by Bracy, and Bracy now has 10 points on the game. Wake Tech driving, and it looks like it'll be a foul call on Carvey. Suggs' goal tonight has been getting straight to that foul line. He's been driving in and trying to get some kind of foul call in the lane most of the night. It's been his first look, dribble drive. Suggs will be shooting 2 in the pink Adidas shoes. Everyone on the blocks here now. No one back for Wake Tech except Eddie Volkerts. Suggs nails the first one. That cuts the lead down to 19. Brunswick has been very impressive in this game, putting Wake Tech somewhat in a hole to try to come back. A lot of good defense by Brunswick, and their offense has been spectacular in the lane by Carvey and Bracy and all the other contributors have been playing very well. Blackston now at the ball goes up high, and they'll land very harshly, but he'll get right back up. His teammate Carvey picks him back up, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Well, folks, it's a free throw affair tonight. There's been a lot of free throws, a lot of inside the paint fouls, and Blackston will go to the line for 2 shots. Everyone on the blocks now. It's been an impressive game for Blackston. Coming into this game, he's averaged just 8 points a game, but I think he has totaled now 10 points in this game, looking for his 11th here. And he will get it to go, nothing but the net. Second shot coming up for Blackston. He's got 1 legging on, 1 legging off. Looks like he's repping the Adidas tonight. Right foot in front of the left, throws it up. Gets it to go. And Brunswick will now be up by 21 points. Checking in is Rasheed Daniels for Blackston. Blackston comes out the game with now 12 points. It'll be Wake Tech basketball. Brunswick now has their largest lead of the game with 21 points. Brunswick 71, Wake Tech 50. And yet again, Brunswick has ball. Carvey passes it in, throws it to Bracy. Bracy, that will be, I believe, his 12th point of the game as well. There was some interesting things going on in that play. CJ Jordan looked like fell twice. Oh, and Eddie Volkerts, he's still playing. That's 18 points now for Volkerts. He's had a great game, even though Wake Tech hasn't had their best performance. He's looking to get over 20 in this game. We'll see if he can do it. Stevenson's guarding Oates now. Oates will be resetting the offense, slowing it down a little bit. Right as I say slowing down, Oates puts on the speedsters, gets right to the lane, goes up the left hand and gets it to go, and that makes Brunswick's lead now 22 points with just under 12 minutes remaining. CJ Jordan's spin pass, I have not seen that one yet, folks. 3-point shot by Suggs, misses. Tyree Bracy rebound. Vanderhorst now has it, bringing it up the court, switching over to his right hand. Daniels almost thought about the 3, but passed it over to Vanderhorst, and Vanderhorst will get the layup. And Brunswick is just adding to this total now, up by 24 points. Wake Tech looking to get anything going. You got to think the game plan will be get the ball to Eddie Volkerts. Now Suggs again looking to get in the lane. He will be fouled by Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst, that will be his third personal foul of the game. Suggs will go to the line again for another chance to get 2 free throws. The 5 in the game now for Wake Tech will be Volkerts, Suggs, Stevenson, Stetzer, and C.J. Jordan. That will be your 5 for the Wake Tech Eagles. Suggs can't get any of the free throws to go. It'll be Brunswick basketball. Oates dribbling it up, trying to get around Stevenson, but Stevenson's guarding him closely. Stetzer now guarding number 11 for Brunswick, Nick Burns. Nick Burns will get it to go. This lead keeps on rising for Brunswick. Suggs looking to get anything to go. And Suggs continues to drive in the lane to try to find something. And that'll be Nick Burns' first foul since coming into the game. Suggs will be at the free throw line for 2 shots. It's not the first time we've heard that name at the free throw line tonight. I think he's been the free throw line at least 4 times tonight. Misses another free throw. He's missed his last 3 at the line. Oates now gets the rebound, bringing it up the court. Going on the left side of the basket, guarded closely by Stevenson yet again. Stevenson's played some good defense tonight. He's shown a lot of effort for this Wake Tech team. And it looks like a turnover by Brunswick. Wake Tech will now have possession. Looks like we'll have some substitutions for Brunswick. Carvey will come out. And Hayes Jr. will come in. Bringing it up the court is Stevenson. He's on the right side. Looking for some separation. Throws it over to Stetzer. Stetzer back to Stevenson. Stevenson finds Jordan. Jordan switches over to his left. Goes to his right. Off his foot. Throws it back over to Volkerts. Volkerts, oh, fancy step back and hits it between the legs. Eddie Volkerts, welcome to 20 plus. You have 21 on the night. It's a good night to do it on sophomore day. Volkerts, again, as I said earlier, he was honored before this game on sophomore day along with all the other sophomores. And he also has amassed the all-time scoring record. Again, his name is Eddie Volkerts. Remember that name, number 21 for the Wake Tech Eagles. But as it stands now, Wake Tech is down by 25. C.J. Jordan looking in the lane, misses the layup, doesn't get back in transition. The only one back is Eddie Volkerts. Rasheed Daniels off the wild lob, but Daniels doesn't get up high enough, but Daniels puts it back in on the left side of the rim. Brunswick now has the largest lead of the game, 27 points. Miller looking to do something for Wake Tech. Throws it over to Stetzer. Stetzer with a 3. Up and down, misses. And it'll stay Wake Tech possession. Looks like that'll be off of number 33, Haynes Jr. Checking into the game. Looks like, who do we have here? Number 14, KJ Harper will come in. CJ Jordan will come out. Jordan very frustrated, clapping his hands over the sideline, holding his head. But Eddie Volkerts says we still got a game. Misses the 3. Harper with the rebound, and first thing he does as he comes into the game, gets an offensive board, puts it back up. Impressive work there for Harper. Oates, wow, going fast in transition for a team up by 25 points, and he'll get that one to go. It certainly worked for Oates. Defensively, Brunswick has had a very good night, and now Wake Tech will take some time to think it over, and we'll be back here on the South Campus of Wake Tech. And welcome back, folks, to the South Campus of Wake Tech, where Wake Tech is now trailing by a lot. They're down by 27 with 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this game. While we have our inbounder Stetzer, Wake Tech comes into this game with 5 straight wins, and if this lead continues to grow, it'll be their first loss in 6 games. They came to this game beating USC Scalchahatchee 108-78, and now they're losing by just as many points here in the fourth quarter, or excuse me, the second period. Volkert says we got more basketball left, throws it up, gets it to go. He now has 23 points in this game. Eddie Volkert has been, as they call it, balling out tonight, even though the team is down by 27 points. A cutting Brunswick Nick Burns misses the shot. Miller back in transition, gives it over to Harper. Harper spins, gets it to go off the back of the glass, and that'll cut Wake Tech's lead down to 25. And as I said before, they come into this game on a 5-game winning streak. Their last loss was February 3rd against Gaston College. That was here on the South Campus of Wake Tech, and they lost by 6 in that game. They haven't lost by this many points all season. So coach is looking to get something going here for the Eagles to hopefully get some glory points here late in the second period. Daniels has ball, passes it over to Burns. Burns has tried to get some fancy ball movement going. Haynes throws it in. Daniels now has it outside, and he'll miss the 3. Rebound by Stevenson. Stevenson had to fight to get that one. Miller now has it. Miller floats it up, misses, and it looks like it'll be off of Eddie Volkert's. It'll be Brunswick basketball. Now inbounding is Nathan Haynes Jr. Excuse me, that's number 13, Tyrone Barbie. Folks, when you have that last name, you don't need an introduction. Barbie's been playing hard tonight. I think he's played a little bit over 7 minutes, but when he's on the floor, he's given them some good points. The plus-minus on him has to be great. Haynes Jr. cuts it in, throws it out. Barbie, as I was just giving him some credit there a minute ago, misses the 3. Stevenson passes into Harper, and Harper gets it to go on the right side, the left side of the backboard. Looks like a stop and play here. Foul on Joshua Stevenson. Looks like that is the call. Checking in now for Brunswick will be number 22, Yosef Fullwood. Coming in for Michael Haynes Jr. Haynes will come out. Haynes has had a good night. He's had a pretty solid season. He started 15 games. Played in 27 of those games. Only averaged a point and a half, but you know what? I'm sure he's been scrappy in other areas as well. Daniels goes up with it and gets his shot blocked by Eddie Volkerts. Volkert's been all over the floor tonight. I almost caught that ball for Volkerts, but no one caught it. I think someone in the stands there caught it. Looks to be a couple of teenagers on their phone caught that one, but no one on the court was able to catch that. Daniels now inbounding. Excuse me, it'll be Yosef Fullwood who just checked in the game. He'll be inbounding the ball. He has played now in 14 games on the season. He hasn't started any of those games. He's given Brunswick some quality minutes when he does get time. Rasheed Daniels switches over his right hand, Euro step in the lane. Fancy work, but cannot finish. Wake Tech will grab the rebound. That'll be Harper. Harper passes it over to Volkerts. Volkerts drives in the lane, throws it up wildly, and it looks like Stevenson will get the rebound. No, he will not. Looks like a... Oh, my goodness. Oh, did I just see that right? I think I did. Tyrone Barbie just hit that off the back of the glass with the slam down. Wow, I'm speechless, folks. That was impressive. I thought I was watching the dunk contest. Looked like D. Wade and LeBron out there for Miami Heat. Oh, my goodness. Tyrone Barbie. I wish we had a full-on broadcast here to show me that replay because that was impressive, folks. But Wake Tech's looking to get back. Harper says, I can do that too, and Harper goes up with a two-hand jam. Back-to-back dunks. We haven't seen that all night. We've had 3 dunks here tonight total. This gym got really excited after that one. Off the glass slam. Still speechless, but Oates now has ball. We're continuing play. Gives it over to Burns. Burns in between the legs. Step back, Bobby Jack. He will not get it. Volkerts with the rebound, pushing it up the court. Running in transition for the Eagles. Passes it over to Harper. Harper 2 steps. Can't find anything. Tightly guarded there by Barbie. And it looks like they will be calling the foul on Barbie. That was a little too tight of defense there from Barbie. And it will be a timeout here by Brunswick. We'll be back here in just a minute on the South Campus of Wake Tech. And we're back, folks, on the South Campus of Wake Tech. A lot's been going on in this game. If you're just now joining us, you missed a off-the-glass slam by Brunswick's Tyrone Barbie. But tonight, it has been all Brunswick. Brunswick on offense, Brunswick on defense, Brunswick in transition, Brunswick getting turnovers. It's been all Brunswick. But Wake Tech is looking to trim that lead, get some glory points here, try to finish off this game. They're down by 22 points with 4 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. Harper at the line, got the first to go but misses the second. Looks like Oates will now have ball, guarded by Stevenson. Oates goes to his right side. Open 3 now thanks to the screen from Daniels, and Oates will hit. That makes 92 points now from Brunswick. Volkerts pushing it quickly. Stevenson almost hit the 3. Rebound by Harper, and he will get it to go off the offensive rebound. Oates on the right side of the basket, looking to get something going. Switches to his left. Driving with his left hand, throws it up wildly, and he'll get it to go. That makes Brunswick's lead 25 points. CJ Jordan now back in the game. He passes it over to Harper. Harper spun, did some kind of taekwondo move, and gives the ball up to Brunswick. And Oates is now in the Wake Tech section over there. The ball's all the way to the bathrooms. My goodness, I don't know what I just saw, but it'll stay Wake Tech basketball. That was some sight and some scene of events there. But Wake Tech will hold on to the ball. Suggs will be the inbounder. Eddie Volkerts passes it over to Suggs. Suggs drives in the lane, as he's looked to do all night, and gets it. Stares down the defender, Nick Burns, and he is still talking to Nick Burns. They're having a little chat time. I'm not sure if that's good chatting or not, but you can assume. Number 22, Yosef Fullwood, now in the game, throws it over to Oates. Oates looking to get something going. Any separation off of Volkerts? Oates, wow. Tries to throw it up. I'm sure that's not how Coach drew it up, but he did shoot it, and it is now Wake Tech basketball. Now Brunswick's number 30, Khalil Cook, will come into the game. Cook has played in 17 games this season. No starts. Played some good minutes here tonight, though. Suggs passes it over. And number 15, Gio Peretti, who we have not seen since the start of this game, missed the three. Not sure what's going on with Peretti. We haven't seen him since early. Harper will go to the free throw line after the Brunswick foul. Khalil Cook is chatting with the referee to try to get some understanding of what he did. Looks like all 4 Brunswick defenders will be in the box, and Volkerts. Nobody on the other side across from Volkerts. Harper at the line, shooting his first. Misses off the right side. Harper repping the purple New Balances. Wow, I haven't seen those worn by any college athlete in my day, but those are some nice shoes. And it looks like we will be shooting another shot. Harper at the line for his second with the purple New Balances. Gets it to go. And Harper goes 1 of 2 from the line. Brunswick is now up by 22 points. Burns trying to cut the double team. Throws it over to the new guy in the game, Batts. We saw him earlier in this game, and he's just now checking back in. Fullwood looking for somebody, throws it over to Barbie. Barbie throws it over. Cook with the three-point attempt, misses. Rebound by Harvey. Rebound by Harper. And it looks like a foul will be assessed to Harper. Harper has no idea what happened on that one either. A lot of discussion going on tonight between the players and the referees. Shooting the 1-and-1 is now Kazai Halsey Batts, the freshman who has played in 22 games this season, started 5 of those games, only averages 1 point a game. But you know, when they average low points, that means they do so much more for a team than just points. Harper will now go to the free throw line. Foul on Brunswick. Harper will be at the line for the second straight possession. He went 1 of 2 last time. He'll be looking to add to that total here. Harper again with the purple New Balances. 2 guys in the box for Wake Tech. Harper gets the first. Now makes it 2 of 3 in the last three free throw attempts. Harper shooting a little bit farther back at the free throw line. Not all the way up to the full line length, but he'll get it to go regardless. Now makes it 75% in the last 4. Oh, and we have a steal. Eddie Volkerts. 25 now for Volkerts. Again, Volkerts is balling tonight, folks. He has had a great game. He's done it from outside. He's done it from inside. He's found contact. He's gotten to the line. And now he's at the line for an and-one opportunity. All 6 guys in the box on both sides. Volkerts will get it. Point 26 for him. And it looks like Wake Tech will be going with the full court press. A wide open Barbie. This could get ugly. Whoa! Raising the roof is Yosef Fullwood, his first points of the night. But a very important and impressive 2 points for Brunswick. Suggs looking to drive again as he's done all night, and he misses off the front of the iron. Rebound by Harper, and it will be a foul underneath, and that will be on Burns. That'll be on Fullwood. That'll be Fullwood's second. And safe to say, Harper is carrying this Wake Tech team from the free throw line right now. He has been very active getting on the line. He'll make the first. Makes it 4 out of the last 5 he's made. 5 in the game right now for the Wake Tech Eagles is Harper, Volkerts, Suggs, Jordan, and Peretti. Bodies on the floor here. Peretti gets the board. Peretti gets the steal and gives it in. Harper gets the right-handed lay-in. Again, full court press. Burns trying to look and get something to happen, trying to get past the full court or half court. Okay, and Suggs and Burns are now jawing. Suggs is staring him down. They've been jawing for quite some time tonight. Not sure what Suggs is trying to tell him, but Wake Tech has cut the lead down to 16 with a little under 2 minutes left to go in this second half. Impressive work by Wake Tech here in the glory minutes here for the team. Burns floats it up, gets it to go. That was a 1-and-1, and Brunswick was looking to try to get that offensive rebound there. Might have jumped a little early, but referees didn't see it. And that means second shot at the line for Burns. He'll go for 2 for 2. All good tonight from Brunswick. They're laughing, they're clapping over there, shouting out defense, but Volkert says, this game is not over. Volkert's now with 29 points. Brunswick gets back a streaking Brunswick players. Oh my goodness. An and one opportunity for Keziah Halsey Bats. Great pass there from Nick Burns. They were getting back in transition, and there was a lot of streaking Dolphins there trying to get that ball. And it looks like Bats will be the one that found the shot there. Bats points to his sideline to shush. And it looks like all of Brunswick's all laughs over there. Oh my goodness, Bats tries to get some more. Looked like football out there, and Bats gets the right-handed finger roll. He's excited, he's dancing, he's celebrating like a Bronco. And we got Wake Tech in transition. Let's not forget about them. Freddie had ball, he gave it up to Volkerts. Volkerts misses everything on that one. And it will be Brunswick basketball. Barbie with the fancy ball movement after the play. Foul will be on Suggs, and that will be his 4th personal foul. His emotion says it all. He has his hands over his head. He's exhausted. This team is tired. They've given a good effort here tonight, but it just was not enough with 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining and here in the second half. Brunswick just played an amazing performance here tonight. Saw a lot of good things all around, and we're just now seeing some of the guys who normally don't get minutes are even playing very well for Brunswick. Suggs drives it in, and again, stares down Burns for, I don't know how many possessions straight that's been, but they've been jawing the past couple possessions. And Suggs finally gets it to go in the lane, and he will be at the line for an and one opportunity. Wake Tech is now down by 20 points with 1 minute left. They have tried to come back in this game. They lowered the lead to 16 about a minute ago. They'll look to continue to do that with this full court press. And it looks like they'll break it, and Barbie almost with a two-handed slam, but he couldn't corral it. Peretti goes the other way, gives it up to Volkerts. Volkerts to Suggs. Suggs from outside. Nothing but net. And Wake Tech cuts it back down to 16. Yosef Fullwood has ball. And Brunswick will look to hold the ball here with just 30 seconds remaining. They'll be dribbling it out. Wake Tech, they did some good things tonight, but it just was not enough. Coach was very frustrated early on. You can see in the timeouts the frustration by the team. And overall tonight, they will chalk it up as a loss and try to move on. Their next game will be Caldwell Community College on March 9th at 2 p.m. On Saturday, that will be away at Caldwell Community College, and they'll look to get back on track. This will move Wake Tech's record now to 16-13 overall. Still 3 games over 500. Step back and desperation attempt from Volkerts will not go. Again, we want to give a big shout out to Eddie Volkerts, 29 points on the night. He had a spectacular day for sophomore day. He also now is the all-time scoring leader. Congratulations, Eddie Volkerts. Congratulations to all the sophomores today celebrating sophomore day. It just wasn't enough tonight, but they'll look to get back on track, as I said earlier, to Caldwell Community College on Saturday. And Brunswick with a spectacular game. They win 107-89. The clock's hit 0 at the end of the second period, and we thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for everyone watching and viewing this game. And that does it for here on the South Campus of Wake Tech.
That's all news to me, son. I don't do nothing with that chair.